What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hope y'all having a good morning, good day, good night, whatever you seeing this. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sean. What I'm gonna be talking about in this video is why I quit watching porn. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some serious shit today, and I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. And let's get right to it. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get started. So, one. I would say the reason why I stopped watching porn is because when I was watching so much of it, after a while, like, I had a brain fog. So clearly, like, I wasn't thinking clearly at all. Like, it was just like, I don't know, it was just kind of fucked up in a way. And it's like, after a while, my brain is so wired and used to watching what was on the screen on the websites, and I was like, and that was just that wasn't really healthy in a way, if I want to say that, and it really wasn't. And then the next reason that I stopped watching it is, I'm gonna be really honest with y'all, and I think some dudes can relate to what I'm about to say, but it's like, when I was watching so much of that on the screen, on the websites, and then, in real life, when I'm like out, let's say I'm at work or I'm out at the mall, whatever, and I see a woman, I would look at them at a certain way. When I mean a certain way, I would look at them like just imagining them without their clothes and all that stuff. And it's crazy, but I'm just being honest. Like, I know I'm not the only person that would think that way, but I would look at them like they're objects. I would look at a woman like it's an object, like, and I'm not really proud to say that at all. Like, and oh my gosh, when I started to look at it like that, I was like, I have an issue. I had an issue, like, on some real shit. I don't want to look at a woman that way. That just dead wrong, in my opinion. I'm not proud to say that at all. And it's just disgusting of me saying this right now, but I'm just being honest. And yeah. And then also, at the time when I was watching so much of that, when I was in my 3-year relationship that ended last year, and I watched so much of that, it started to take a toll on my relationship that I was in. She started to see it a little bit, and I wasn't looking at the time. I didn't see it at the time because I was like, man, you tripping or you bugging. But no, like, after she broke up with me, like, literally a couple months after, I started thinking and looking back at how I was, and I was like, damn. I said I'm not proud of that shit. I'm not at all. Like, that shit, like, that took a toll on my 3-year relationship that ended, and I was like, I'm not proud of that at all. Like, and I knew that was an issue. Like, it was to the point where I made it into a habit, and there was a point in time, like, I would do it almost every day, or if I do it on one day, I would do it I would watch it 2-3 times a day, and all on the same day, pretty much. Let's just say that. And I was just like, bro, it just wasn't okay at all. 3. Reason why I quit watching that is because when I was watching those videos and then doing this, and then I release, I know what I'm really trying to fucking say, pretty much. It drained the shit out of me, and my energy level was low. My energy was just off. I was always tired. I was fucking angry, frustrated. As a dude that does that so much, it's like it started to wear you down. At some point it starts to wear you down and start making you feel some type of way. And then that's when I ain't gonna say it, I was, you know what, I'm gonna say it, I was very addicted to it, and there was a point in time I couldn't stop doing that. And to be honest, there was times when I was having sex, then I was not as excited when compared to, you know, if I was watching the videos and then doing this. There was times I wasn't really excited. I was excited, but then there was times I wasn't. I just wasn't really into it, and I'm like, already done, did this, and you know, it was just chaos in a way. And I was just like, bro, I said, I have an issue. I had an issue. I consumed so much of that, and my brain was wired to all of that stuff. So, and it had nothing to do with the girl. It had something to do with me. After a while, that shit became very toxic. I don't know, it's a weird thing that I'm about to say, but there was times when I would look at some old pictures from the last few years, and I compared that to me right now. I said, damn, I look totally different. And you know, not a lot of people will notice that, but with myself, I noticed that. And I was just like, bro, I said, I look very, very different. And I think that started to wear me down a lot, where it started to look different on my face. And there was one time, like, my eyes was much lower than the other one. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I don't know, I just think that also, like, caused a lot of chaos into my mental, like, I ain't gonna say I think, I believe that, you know, played a huge role into my mental health, like declining and all of that stuff, you feel me? And you could just look at it in my face. I probably put a picture up here at some point, and maybe y'all can see what I'm talking about. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but with myself, since I pay attention to myself, I can see it. I was like, damn, I look very different in the face, and I just look worn out and, you know, just beat the fuck up in a way. And, you know, and that's when I knew, that's when I had to stop. So what made me actually stop watching it was a month after I got out of my 3-year relationship. And I told myself, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna stop watching these videos and stop watching these websites, and stop going on these websites and just quit. You know, there was ones I had saved to my bookmarks and all of that stuff. I took those out, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop watching this. At first, when I said this, I was like, I thought I was not taking myself serious. I thought I was just capping. I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought I was just saying this. And then a few days later, I was gonna get back to watching it and, you know, do what I do and all that stuff. But no, I was really dead ass serious when I say that. So, to be honest, I have stopped watching that. The last time I watched an actual video on that is last year. I say around September of last year. That was the last time, the end of September of last year. That was the last time I ever watched those videos. And I'm just being honest. Like, I have not watched none of that since. And I feel like that was the best thing that happened. Like, that was one of the best things that happened to me. I am glad that I did stop watching it, because now, me quit watching it, you know, I think more clear now, and my energy level is more high now. And, you know, I don't look at a woman at a certain way no more. I just look at them for who they are, you know. You feel me? Like, that's just how I look at it. I don't look at it that other way like I used to. And then also, like, I've been practicing NoFap too, even though that's still hard. But I will say that I am getting close to, like, just staying off of it forever. But it still takes time. But I have been doing that from time to time, and the longest that I say I have not done it was 24 days. So And then the other times it'd probably be a couple weeks or whatever. But you know, it's a process. But I feel like that literally changed me, and I'm glad that I did. Anybody out there that's struggling or they want to quit watching it, just know that, I mean, for you it may be hard. For me, maybe it wasn't as hard than I thought, but you know, you just gotta have that willpower. That's all I can say. And the only thing I'm gonna say is it's not worth it in the long run. It's not worth it. You know, who the hell want to sit there and watch somebody else do it, you know? But I know everybody's different. But I'm just saying, with my experience, like, you know, that's why I quit and what made me quit and all of that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.